my name is Ashley Marshall. Today I'm going to show you how to properly care for a pet rat. That includes proper cage setup, proper diet, and just overall how to maintain their overall health and well-being. That was Ghost. That's my pet rat. I have 4. And he lives by himself. Although rats are very social, they require at least 2. There's 3 in here, 1 in here. Ghost is not like other rats. He's kind of a special circumstance. He fights with them, leaves blood on them, and it's just for both of their safety, I just decided to leave him by himself, and I do give him a lot of attention because of that. But like I said, I have 4 rats, and I'm going to just kind of detail the basics of how to keep a rat and how to keep them happy and healthy. An article on pethealthful.com, top 10 reasons to have a rat. They actually say that rats are used in other countries to detect bombs and are kind of used as like messengers and transport systems. And they also can be litter trained, and they climb, can learn tricks, and they can actually learn their name. None of my rats know their names except Ghost, because he's a little older and he was with another woman that had the same name. I kept his name and he knows his name. So they are very, very intelligent in that way. And like I said, they do use a litter box, which I'll show you the whole setup, but they tend to go to the bathroom in one area because they are also very clean. They tend to clean themselves very frequently. So these are my cages. Like I said, there's 3 rats in here, 1 rat in here. There's water bottles, there are ropes, ladders, levels. They're very intelligent, like I said, so they require a lot of enrichment and things to do, or they will get bored and depressed. It's very, very important to have other rats. Like I said, Ghost is kind of a different situation, but it's important that rats have each other and have things to do. They also need things to gnaw on in their cage because their teeth can overgrow and actually go into the roof of their mouth, and it can cause an infection. I had a rat that happened to. His teeth grew. He wasn't gnawing on the things that I was giving him, and his teeth grew into the roof of his mouth. So I had to clip them, and I had to do that kind of weekly or bi-weekly. So it's important to pay attention to their teeth health as well as their overall health. So this cage is 30 by 30 by 30, and it is Ferret Nation cage. It stacks. It is very big for 3 rats. 8 rats can fit in here. It's recommended that it's 8 cubic feet per pair. So it is important that you have the proper space according to how many rats you have. An article on spacepets.com, how to care for a pet rat, they say that they can grow 14 to 18 inches and can weigh about 1/2 to 1.5 pounds. So like I said, it's important to have that baseline space for them to play and do whatever they need, go to the bathroom, and do whatever. And like the rat that I showed you before, he is a Rex rat, and I have hooded rats. They're out and about right now, but there are many breeds of rats. An article from PetMD says there's standard rats, Rex rats, hairless rats, satin rats, Dumbo rats, tailless rats, there's Siamese rats. There's many, many rats, kind of rat breeds, kind of like dogs, how many dog breeds there are. There's many, many breeds of rats. And their diet, this is Oxbow food. It's important that there are no seeds in their feed, in their normal daily feed, because seeds have a lot of fat in them, and rats are susceptible to obesity. So you need to have a vitamin-rich, protein-rich source of everyday feed. This is what I give them. I would give them about like 2 to 3 tablespoons of feed. This is their bowl that they have in their cage. And then it's important that they have fruits and vegetables, grains, dairy like yogurt, cheese in their diet every day. I give them, but it's important also to not overdo it because, like I said, they are susceptible to health problems. sugary foods too, you want to avoid. So fruits, vegetables, grains, like I have granola right here that they have. And I also have Honey Nut Cheerios. This is kind of like a treat. This is something that they wouldn't get every day. This is pasta that I buy. This is to grind down their teeth. Like I said, it's important that they have things to grind down their teeth because it can grow up. And it's also important to have hay, Timothy hay. It's important that you don't get alfalfa hay. That's not for small animals. Timothy hay, it looks like this. And it has all these benefits, and this actually helps their teeth too as they're grinding. But yeah, all these preservatives, free of a preservative, free of preservatives. But that's what I use, and I give them about like a handful every day. But I'm going to show you my cage, just kind of a visual. So I have water bottle, I have levels here, I have a felt. It is important that you have a like 2 to 4 inch substrate on the bottom of their cage, as they do sometimes go to the bathroom outside of their litter box, and if there is no absorption of the urine, then they can get respiratory infections and illnesses. So you need to have a substrate on the bottom of the cage. Like this is the bedding that I buy. It's Aspen bedding. That or paper bedding will suffice. And I have all these levels, ropes, bridges, perfect for climbing and enrichment. There's a little house in there. And then I have ghost cage, a rope, another level, water bottle, tube, hammock. I forgot to say, hammocks are very, very important because they love to sleep. They're nocturnal, but they do get up in the day, as you can see. But they're mostly nocturnal. And they will sleep on the hammocks and cuddle. But thank you for staying and listening to my spiel on how to take care of rats. Like I said, hay, things that have nutrients, things that grind down their teeth are important in their diet. Cage setup, it's important to have 2 cubic feet per rat, and it's important that you have water bottle, food, and feed them fruits, vegetables, and other things besides their daily feed every day. But thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a good day. And if you plan to have rats in the future, I hope this was helpful. Thank you.